Greetings, gentry of the void. I'm CrimsonSlave. Welcome to my Insomnia files. My video stopped recording just then. That's really weird. Yeah, I have things to share. I currently am experiencing a really new thing, which is being tired on a Sunday, because for the first time in 5+ years, I went to a church service, which was not a choice that I wanted to make, but it was my family's reunion big thing that I didn't do anything with, and because I was working and I didn't want to go, but because of that, my mom and my close family were like, if you don't come to anything else, please just come to the church service and blah blah blah. So I came to the church service. I'm very tired because I could have spent most of that time sleeping. So here we are. I am excited to share stuff. I got cool things. For instance, I'm wearing my sleep token shirt. This is the feathered host. On the back of it, I think the back of it, it says the cycle must end. Hope I got it in frame. Because, in this song, Live by Feather, Die with a Sword. So there's that. I have this shirt. I got this other shirt, which is the House of Valerian. And it says the house must endure. Like these shirts. They feel really cool. Like the shirts. And I got my pre-order shirt. I got my pre-order shirt because it showed up randomly this week. Because I got like all my looking shit the same time this week. I have this the pre-order vessel T-shirt with the vessel with the sword on it, and I have my vinyl, which I have not opened because I honestly have been worried about it all week. So I want to open and see and show this thing because I don't I know that I do this thing every Sunday. Like I go through this process. I sit here, I record it, I set things up. I have a mic now, and I go through this whole process to make these things better. But I don't truly have content ideas. So occasionally I'm like, I have a cool thing that I want to show off. Have to show that thing off. Otherwise, it'll be a short video, and I think that short videos are bad mentally somewhere. And I'm just like, videos are bad. They're short. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about algorithms to know that's true or not. This is my new vinyl. That's super cool. It's not numbered. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna open it because I don't have a record player. But if I did open it, it's gold. It's like painted gold things. So that's cool. I have this. Also, while I was at Hot Topic picking up my shirts and waiting for my vinyl and stuff to come in, I got a Jinx t-shirt, which I've worn like twice. It's funny because this shirt is going to mirror the statue that I have. So when I get the statue, I think it's going to ship out. I'm wave 3, so apparently I should get that shirt. I think like December is. So we'll see if the shirt still looks good by the time I get it. Um, Besides that, I got a new Manscaped thingy. I got a handyman because I have a long history. It's bugs getting bugs this winter summer. These bugs, sorry, distracted. Oh, I got the handyman because I have a weird thing with this thing. Also, my thing stopped recording, so I'm just going to assume that this is still going and hope for the best. There's that. Besides that, I got all this cool stuff for Sleep Token, And I also got some buyer's regret this week, which I fucking hated. Um, I, as I said last week, I got something for Dbrand. I really need a case for my phone. My phone is an iPhone. My phone is it's an 11 Pro Max. It's technically an older iPhone. We're on 15. We're on 16 now. So my phone's kind of old. I'm gonna upgrade it to a 14, a 14 Pro Max. It's on point. But I've been like debating about that. But my case falling apart and like it's fully like worthless to me now. So I've been like carrying my phone around raw. So I was looking for a new case. I didn't want like a crappy anime print case, and there were a lot of bad print ones. So I wanted to find something for the time being because I was trying to get it within a week, but I inevitably had to order the case I was going to get. That was going to take longer, but then the shipping changed on it, so it got better. So I got this. These are stickers. They're by Dbrand, and from how they were explained online, maybe I was tired. I was looking it up, but I assume these were like this was a case, not a layered sticker that has protective properties. So I have buyer's regret for that, and I can't send it back. So I have iPhone stickers that I'll never use, and two microfiber cloths for the stickers. That was the thing. Um, yeah. Besides that, I don't super have a lot other things this week. Um, I realized that walking in the heat in Florida is bullshit because don't get me wrong, walking in Florida in like 85-degree weather is different too. But in like 85, 90-degree weather with bad humidity or being like dry or humid, it's fucking annoying trying to go to work and not having to do laundry every day to basically sweat out a t-shirt and do that. It's been a week or a week, but Memorial Day is here, so like kids are going offline and just things have been weird. Like I'm happy about stuff. Siege new season's coming out soon. Ready for that. Something else I did this week. I can't measure. I got my I got my D&D stamps framed, but D&D stamps are framed. They're not framed well. They're in there for sure. I might need to tape it, but it's not end to end displayed well. And I went by the thing for it, and I guess the measurement on the thingy was different than what it was. So I need to like fix this, but they're framed. And speaking of frames, I'm getting art. I ordered art for excuse me. I ordered art for the Legends. I have a Jank poster coming, and then a really good no, someone else I super like. It's like my Mac actually is open for once. I can use it to get this to get inside the person's name. Who did I get art from? I also got art from Jason O'Neill. I got 4 prints or something. I'm gonna get those framed, and I think those are coming apparently start of June. So I'm also going to order some. I'm also order like 3 other prints from a Patreon thing that I follow. I Patreon to a thing. I'm going to order some prints from that person because I've wanted to order prints, but I haven't had this whole initiative to get more art. But I'm ordering these prints. They'll be here in June. So I order those prints. I'll do that, and then I gotta like deal with getting these prints framed, which is turning into a whole problem because no one does universal prints. So like I'm going to get I think one 8 by 10, three 8 by 3, 10 by 9 by 12s, and there's that. So I'm getting different random art for that, and because of that, I'm just trying to cycle through some art and get some stuff hung up so I have some nicer things in the thing. I also need to frame my Goodnight Moon stamps. I frame these stamps, even though I might get a different frame for it. But that's a problem when it comes. Yeah. So there's that. Next week, I think the only thing I'll have to show off will be Night Rain because Night Rain is coming out the 30th. Like I remember it coming out on Tuesday, but now it's coming out on Friday. Don't know what happened with that thing, but I do think that Night Rain has been moved back 2 or 3 times. But like I can't like remember or not when it officially was due to be out. So Night Rain's coming out. Um, I had grand plans of buying a mini fridge this week, but when I sat down to like figure out between the three mini fridges, I found out they were all had really weird reviews, and then one picture had a lot of AI generated images, which technically doesn't really mean anything in the concept of the store page, but the three fridges that I selected upon looking into them further were frequently returned. And then I found out this whole bigger thing that apparently mini fridges generally are returned. So I had to like pick like one of three brands that are like really good overall. And then like in looking into that, a lot of people suggest you get risers or things to catch water if your fridge leaks water or not, depending on what system it is. So I've had to change that thing, which is different for me mentally, but it does mean that I can focus on that this week. So I might have a mini fridge next week. There's that. Um, Besides the clothes, I hung out with my acquaintance. That was nice. Hung out for lunch. I even played games with Strider. We started playing Borderlands Game of the Year edition, which was super interesting because it's giving me the achievements that I've had for years on the 360 version. So that's interesting. Yeah, I think that's officially it. Nothing else. I hope your week was better than mine. I spent most of my week very very tired and working a lot and forgetting what days are and being complained to about stuff. Besides that, it's been good times for sure. I'm happy that I have even in Arcadia on vinyl. I want to see if I can maybe track down a copy of Sundowning, and This Place Will Be Your Tune, and Take It Back to Eden on vinyl because I have this on vinyl, and I try to like have things in sets and stuff. So it's been a thing. But honestly, we can bear in mind, besides all that stuff, I've had really bad dreams and declining mental attitudes on things and such. But I hope that currently my mic quality is better because I did some research on that. It's good. I think technically, if I were going, if I part of me wants to upgrade my mic again, but I want to wait a couple of months for that because I can upgrade it again, but I don't. I want to wait till I get my new cell phone before I do that. So this will be my current mic with the best quality with noise canceling. Currently, I'm looking forward to that, but I plan to upgrade it to a different Hollyland or Mark II or a different Hollyland version things because they have buttons that allow you to not only to record with your iPhone, but they have a nice pack for like 160 that you can control your audio from that. You can switch things on while pushing buttons on the mic itself. You can change your audio with that. I think that's super cool. I want to look into that if I transfer out of using my cell phone to a different cell phone and being able to record things with a camera. That's a down the road situation type thing. But overall, yeah, generally, hope we bear in mind. And yeah, if you want to see what I'm going to do next week, figure out what's going on with me, I try to make these videos every Sunday. It's debatable if they work out, but I try to make them every Sunday at some point, or technically I make them or forget to upload them, but I try to get them done before like midnight every Sunday. Yeah, that's everything. Um, yeah, that's everything. I don't have any movies to talk about or anything else, but yeah, I got some cool stuff. Got a bunch of band merch, and I got things framed. I have art coming, and yeah. Oh wait, I will. Oh no, I'll also next week. I'll have next week. I think there's a game that I got reminded of when I was talking to somebody. I found it dirt cheap to get, so I'm getting it for Switch. Okay, just like come out when I buy a PS5, just play it. But I have that coming and another thing. So yeah, that's everything I have, I believe. Until next week. Ta. Buttons. Till next week. Ta. Are you not turning off? Why are you not working?